Hi, I'm Rachel McConnell Switzer, and I am appointed to Summer Grove United Methodist Church. Well, my earliest memories in church were good ones. They were memories of sitting with my parents singing hymns like Blessed Assurance and Trust and Obey, growing up in Vacation Bible School where we got to sing fun songs and play fun games and meet new people. As I got older, I got really involved in my youth group. I mostly experienced church as a place of love and acceptance, and that's what I most associated with church. It was a place where I could go and be myself and be loved for just being myself. I got a little bit older and went to college, and the United Methodist Church had become so much a part of who I was that I chose Centenary College. I got involved in the Christian Leadership Center, where I stayed grounded in my faith throughout my college years with the leadership of Betsy Eves and Valerie Robideau. I discovered somewhere along the way during college that I could make more of a difference in the lives of people that I loved and other people that I didn't know through the church. And I began to realize my call to ministry in that place at Centenary College. I moved from Centenary to Perkins, where I decided that I was either going to be a deacon or an elder. I did what you're never supposed to do. I made a deal with God that if I enjoyed my preaching course, then I would become an elder, and if I didn't, then deacon track it was. So I took preaching, and I excelled in preaching, and I loved it so much that I knew what I had to do. So I began the track for ordination as an elder, and the rest is history. A story I will never forget is coming home from seminary at probably my second year of seminary and having a conversation with my mom. I had been struggling with whether I wanted to take the ordination track or if I needed to do something else. I knew that I wanted to be a part of the church, and I knew that I was called to work in the church, but I wasn't sure about ordination. And I had been thinking a lot about it and wanted her wisdom and counsel. So I asked her about call to ministry, and she said, "Rachel, are you sure this is what you want to do? It can be a really hard life." And I said yes. To my surprise, I said yes, that I knew that's what I wanted to do. And past that point, I felt a peace about my call to ministry. I am most thankful for my family, especially my parents, Teresa McConnell and David Switzer. They have been very faithful witnesses in my life, and they've always been supportive and encouraging about my call to ministry and whatever it is God was calling me to do. Jack Odell for introducing me to a book of prayers that my dad used to use before opening up classes at Perkins, and through some of those prayers, I have been able to connect with my dad in a way that I wouldn't have otherwise. And so I'm grateful for Jack. I'm grateful for my fellow residents in ministry, Doug Kane, Marty Kane, Ellen Alston, Katie McKay Simpson. I'm especially grateful for the men and women who have gone before me, especially the women who have gone ahead and who have paved the way for someone like me to be able to go into ministry. I know that there are lots of sacrifices that have had to be made before this point, and I am so grateful for all of those who have come before.